Okay, so just picked up this lovely alloy bull bar. It's for a 70 through to 80 series cruiser. And on a weight reduction challenge. As you saw previously, we done the tow bars off in the back deck. So, but this ain't gonna match my car. This will make it match my car. Let's make it happen. So we're just probably lots of people that hate the fact that I'm doing this. So I did give it a scrub with some just a bit of a light spritz to start with, nothing too heavy. Right, so I strung up the bull bar off the swing set. Much easier to paint. So here she is, and it's rattle can powder coated. That's what I like to call it. And it's looking pretty good. So I think I've had 3 coats on this now. Don't think I've missed too much. So hopefully I can make it fit the side rails without too much mod, because it won't clamp on these suckers, they're too big. But overall, it's looking pretty good. Next step, pull the old one off. Alright, so on the Troopy, we're going to pull off this steel bar. Then we've now got our fresh powder coated alloy bar, and we'll do a swapsy. So I just spent, I don't know, half an hour working in CAD, drawing up a mount for the bull bar, because the ones on the factory bar, let me take over and show you. Ones on the factory bar go straight to the chassis rails, and the new ones just have a flat plate. So I pulled off the rails. I don't know, what are your thoughts? Looks a bit weird. This bull bar is huge compared to the old one, but it's a quarter of the weight. So much lighter. So, yeah, rail's gone. I don't know how I feel about it. It's weird. So, my current mounting system, bits of rope and some tie downs and whatnot, just loosely dangling. I'll climb underneath and show you what I've done. So, to get my height, I just cut a block of wood. About so big. I'll try and get you up at a high point. So, a block of wood holds it up at the right height. And yeah, so I've just drawn up a little thing to go in here. Let me grab it. Righto, so hold on, I'll try and set you up so you're not so wobbly. Here's my template I drew up in CAD. So with that, so it's pretty good. Yep, then it'll be universal both sides, and then I'll just get a bit of flat bar, weld the flat bar across here. That'll hold it perfectly. It'll stop it sagging on the front. Give me 2 bolts there and a bolt up through the bottom. 3 bolts each side. Should be plenty for an aluminium bar. And while I own it, it's never ever going to have a winch. So this whole weight reduction system, so far we have removed, oh, let me take them off. We've removed the tow bar, the back deck. I've taken out 4, 8, hold on, we'll take out the front. I took 6 out of the front and 8 out of the back. So 14 springs. We've taken, oh sorry, I added one back in. We've taken out 13 springs, bull bar rails. The back seats are only the one set of bench seats. So it's only got the front bench seats, the back ones are gone. Toolbox is in there at the moment. There's my pile of springs that I've removed. So I had to add one back in the front. It just wasn't quite sitting level. And on the driver's side, I just had to sneak an extra one back in down here. So I just snuck in that very bottom little teeny tiny one, just to give it a bit more load spreading, and it's now actually sitting perfectly level on the off the in front mounts. So with that, I'm going to go and make me 2 flat plates with the brace on the bottom, and that'll be our bull bar supports. So we are sitting at factory weight. One of these with no extras is 2,025 kilos, I'm pretty sure. With alloy bull bar and the toolbox in the back, we are at 1,980. So we're under 2 ton. So anyone that talks pounds, it's like 45, 50, 45, 80, I don't know, 4,600 pounds, under 4,600 pounds as well. So Dragsland, that is freaking heavy. As a troop carrier, we're kicking ass. As a troopy, under 2 ton, that's freaking awesome. But I'm pretty well limited there. Can't do much more to lose any more weight. I could lose the bull bar, but looks wise, I can't do without a bull bar. I don't know if I can live without the side rails. Bull bar, I can't. And even then, the back end looks pretty naked. Forgot to say, also pulled off spare tyre and mount. The jack's out. I've still got to pull out the those things. What do you call them? The handles. They've got to come out. That's like 100 grams. That's nothing. Oh, I got to pull the speakers out. That'll be 5 kilos. 3 horsepower. Everything I remove is 3 horsepower. You know. But anyway, the little drive I did today. I don't have any leaks on this side. Let me just check and verify the other side. And we have no leaks on this side. It's only did, I don't know, 15k trip around town. That wasn't far. But yeah, it's all looking pretty good. I have a feeling the engine's not flat. She's on the lean to the driver's side a little. I don't know if I did that when I had the transmission out, whether I've bent the little... Oh, I'll see if I can get you in closer. I don't know if I've bent those little plates. If I have, I could probably just swap them side by side and that'd just hide the problem and should fix it. That's what I'm going to go for anyway. So I don't know if I'll worry about that before next drag meet. For now, need to make these adapter plates with my CAD designed drawing here. I do have LED lights that can go in here. I don't know, it's just time to bolt them back in. Also got the little plastic bumper bits that go in here. I don't know if it needs it. It didn't need the bull bar either, but hey, aesthetically it needs a bull bar. So much a different look compared to that one. Much different look. Righto, so I knocked up a couple of quick little mounts, and this is what we're up with. Lines up fairly well, perfectly with the guard there. Nice little gap all the way through the front. It's probably a little bit close to the headlights for my liking on the insides, but it's reasonable. Then underneath, it's just a L-shaped bracket, and it just wraps around the chassis rail, wraps around the bottom of here, so it gives it bottom support underneath. Actually, yeah, it wraps around down under there. It's full seam weld on the inside edge because that's where your load is. And yeah, the 3 bolts in there, the 2 in there, and the one through the bottom of the chassis rail. So it's giving it full support under this edge where the alloy beam is. So your alloy beam is sitting flat on it so it won't sag. I was trying to get it to sit hard up against the end of the nose of the chassis rail, but as did the bolts up, it just pulled forward a little. So that's okay. Okay, overall it's looking good. So off for a drive. She's all done, ready for the next drag meet. So we've got bull bar on, wheels and tyres are done, suspension's done. I added another leaf in the driver's side front because it was just sitting a little low. But overall, the car does feel so much smoother to drive. It is ridiculously better. But I haven't had a chance to get into it yet to see if it's any different pickup wise on the smaller tyres. But I'll find that out tomorrow night at the test and tune, I guess. So pretty much, hopefully, I'll have no content between the test and tune and the drag meet this weekend, and then straight into the 4B drags, test and tune drags. So that's whatever the date is, 24th. So it'll be 25th, 26th this in March, May 25th, 20. Oh. So it'll be 25th, 26th of May for the normal meet, and then the 4B drags are the 31st of May and the 1st of June, the test and tune in the race. So this weekend is wholly and solely trying to get the car sorted and make sure everything's running as good as it can be. And for me to learn how to drive with this car that moves under me properly versus bouncing like a go-kart, and small wheels, so different rotation. There's going to be a different car to drive down the strip. So I got to learn it. So hopefully I can do that in one weekend. Alright, but overall, loving how this car's feeling now.